My recovery process to second-degree burns. Day 1, fresh out of Grady Hospital. Day 2, some swelling went down, but face still hurtin'. Day 3, I look like a monster. Day 4, wondering if my skin will ever come back. Day 5, skin starting to fall off my face. Day 6, feeling like Michael Jackson. Day 7, melanin starting to kick back in. Day 8, more melanin. Day 9, kinda looks the same as day 8. Day 10, still can't go outside BC of sun UV light. Day 11, color slowly, but surely coming back. Day 12, almost back to normal. Day 13, still see the scar a little bit. Day 14, God did his magic with this one.
Alright, so we got the story time. We got part 2 for y'all for my recovery on my second-degree burns on my face. This is me currently today. Today is February 1st. Happy Black History Month to my peoples, and make sure we go hard this month. Everybody go hard this month. Go hard for the rest of the year. Proud to be this color, for sure. Let's not get too much into that. It's really about the recovery of my second-degree burns, and basically 75% of my face from right here to right here was all fucked up. How I got here, how did I even burn my face? Like, intro to myself, my name Wiz, I work on cars. How did I get to working on cars? Around when I was about like 19, 20-ish, right around that age, I got a job at CarMax and I was detailing over there. It was a smooth little gig. I was over there for like, probably say like a year, and then got tired of that job. You know how I get with these folks. I ended up going to Jiffy Lube, I believe, yep. And then a year later, I became a manager over there, so that was smooth. And then fast forward to that, I found a new job at Take 5. I was a manager over there. I was assistant manager, not the store though. But now I have a business, as you can see on my TikTok, and I just do mobile mechanic work. Eventually I'll expand into doing some more things. That's how I really got here. Been working on cars now at that point for about 3 to 4 years. Somebody hit me up around November, early mid-November, about a water outlet. So I got that job done. This is during the winter too, so like November, it's pretty cold. Coolie didn't explode in my face then, and it was successful. I checked for leaks afterwards. I let it run for 20 minutes. I didn't see anything. That's all said and done, and I go to New York for my cousin's passing away. That's like my real brother, like my boy passed away, and just for the proof, stuff right here, November 13th, 2024. Like beginning of December, he's hitting me back, talking about it's leaking a little bit, and I may show a little clip right here and have it pop up what was leaking. But it was that piece right there. It was like a little paper clip type thing, holds that thing secure. So we was chopping it up and stuff, and I was in New York. I was like, you know, I'm out of town for my cousin's funeral. It's just not the right time right now. Once I get back, I get you taken care of. And I always make that a priority to go back to my customers. Nobody likes comebacks as a mechanic, but you got to do your best and make sure you get it back right for your customer. This was November 29th, 2024. when he sent me this message, and we go on to December 1st, and then December 2nd, get to December 3rd, and we finally get to that point where I'm just gonna pull up on him after I get off work. I said, in the middle of the winter, it's cold as hell, it's 8 p.m, I just got off of work, so I'm kind of a little irritated, I'm tired, I just want to go home. I kind of rushed it when I got there. He wasn't there. He told me he was gonna be there, ready, just chilling, but he ended up going to the store. He came back. I did let the car sit for like maybe 10 minutes, not enough, 10, 15 minutes. But once I got to take that little paperclip thing off, that's when it all went left. It seemed like the car has been on for all day, the way it exploded in my face. Like as soon as I hit that clip, it said, and it popped all over my face. I felt like I was stuck in there. It was hot. I was screaming. It was a fucking shit show. He was right there too when it happened. He was like, what the hell's going on? And I'm just in like mad pain. And I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? I knew I got burnt. My whole face was on fire. He's just trying to make sure I'm straight. So I go inside, go to the bathroom. I look at myself and I kind of panic. Cause I had like one little scar that was right here. Wasn't too bad at all, but I was still panicking cause I just like fucking put my face on fire, literally. And I was just trying to calm that irritation and all type of shit. I put like butter on my face, milk on my face, water on my face. I rinsed it out. I did hella shit. Like after the fact it happened, I probably was at his crib for like 20, 30 minutes. And while I'm in the bathroom, I call my girl and she's on the way to me. I explained to her what happened. When she gets there, that's when I go to the hospital. It's late at the time. We went to the emergency room in Douglasville. Douglasville is where my people stay at. So once we got there, girl signed me in and stuff, and I don't get no immediate care. Of course not. I don't think you get immediate care unless you just dying. But I sit in the lobby for a little bit while I'm in pain, having my head down. Didn't get no medicine, no nothing yet. Finally get into a room. They hook me up to IV, give me some medicine and stuff like that. Eventually, they just tell me that they can't really do too much for me but give me pain medicine and stuff like that, and that they had to transfer me to Grady. That's when I got transferred on the ambulance. It's kind of all like a blur from then because I was just tired. It's just the morning time. It's almost like 24 hours since I've been up in the ambulance, just dozing off, and I get to Grady. On the side, you know where all the rooms is at, and like they have like a middle island where all the desks is at, and I'm on the side in the stretcher. They didn't have no rooms at the moment, but eventually I got a room. I got two doctors that were walking me through everything and like the healing process and what I need to get. Remember, I just had this little scar that was like right here. The guy doctor was like, we gotta clean it up because you know, I don't want that stuff staying on your face. So grabbed a little rag and started going to work on my face. When I tell you that was pain for real, that was real pain. I had to get some more medicine because I was like showing like that was in real pain. And I got some more medicine and he just kept wiping and kept wiping and kept wiping away my face. And that's when, let me get into the timestamps of my picture. So really it happened December 4th. December 4th, 2024 is when I got back home and I recorded myself. And then if we keep going, this is the next day, December 5th. The next day after that, December 6th. The next day after that is December 7th. December 8th. That's the same video. December 9th. December 11th. So I skipped one day right here. I skipped December 10th, but that's when all the skin was just falling off my face for real. So you could make out what happened right there. And then this December 12th. And then this is 3 days later. So December 15th. This is the next day, December 16th. December 16th, still the same. This December 17th, you still kind of see the outline. And then this is 2 days later. So from December 4th to December 19th, I would say was my full recovery. I have no reason to lie right there about a recovery for views. Just posted it, you know, just to show my recovery and to show that you can recover from second-degree burns, because when it first happened, that's what I was looking up, like, how can you recover from second-degree burns and will you ever recover? I thought I would never have the same face again. I thought my life was over with. I thought I was just gonna be handicapped for the rest of my life. My left eye was going blurry, but I ended up getting everything back by the grace of God, and I'm extremely blessed, and I thank all the blessings y'all gave me. But let me show y'all another video from me from New Year's, just to show extra proof. New Year's right here, January 1st, 2025. This is me, fully recovered from December 4th. Like no scars, no nothing. Didn't even take a month, it took 2 weeks. From December 4th to December 19th. I did stay inside most of the time. If I had to go outside, I wore a Nike ski mask. I did kind of go to work around like maybe, go back to work around maybe like around day day 10-ish, I want to say. I went back to work with a Nike ski on. It was cold and I stayed inside most of the time, so I didn't let the sun penetrate my skin. They gave me some glasses too, some shades, so I used to wear those too. So you wear the shades and a Nike ski, so my whole face was covered. Then put on the ski until like the scratches and stuff started to come off and my color started to come back. There were no scars. Well, there were scars, but it was just like, you know, skin that's getting its color back, so it wasn't really irritating it if I had a mask on or anything, and I cleaned it every day. And I was in pain. I was in major pain, so I didn't want to go to work anyways until I got over that pain. And the pain kind of went away. Once I said I was feeling like Michael Jackson, that's when the pain kind of went away and I was able to move my face and I wasn't stiff. If you kind of seen the earlier videos, I was kind of like stiff moving my face and I was just like, but all the skin fell off and stuff. That's when it started to feel better as far as pain wise, and when the hope started to go up, and I stayed to my routine and I stayed healthy and I got better. Thank you guys for everything, all the blessings y'all gave me, and I did hit 1 million views on that video on TikTok, so I definitely had to come out with a part 2. It's only right for y'all. So, all right, so let's get into the products I use for my recovery. So I got 2 things for my eye, this right here, and then I got this right here for my eye to heal my eye, and I put that on as instructed. I took regular showers too. Just didn't put any water on my face, let the water hit my face. The only thing I did different was use a wash rag, like not like a rough one of them soft, like kind of like suede one, and I used this right here. If this will focus, this is what I use right here. So that was the sauce right here to keep me clean, to moisturize it, whatever this is. I use this right here to keep my face from drying out too. And then as far as like pain pills, they only gave me some ibuprofen, and then they gave me something else too for my nerves, for my nerves to come back in my face. As far as like going to sleep, I did use a face mask to kind of help my color get back. It was made from my mom, so shout out to my Dukes for taking care of me on that. What that consisted of was, it's gonna sound weird, but it's a Haitian remedy. It works really good. As you can see, my face is all the way back to normal. It's grilled eggshells, castor oil, and ground coffee. And you mix that up, mix it well. Use a little makeup brush or whatever brush, and you put it all over your face or where my wounds was at. And I let it sit for the night. Also too, I couldn't sleep like on the side or, you know, on my stomach. So either I had to sleep on the couch like these. I went to sleep like these. Go to sleep here and on my bed too, but I would sleep like sitting up, like just like how I am, like kind of just sitting up with all the pillows, casket fresh. This is me right now. I'm looking good. Everything went away and I'm back good as new. And appreciate y'all blessings that y'all gave me. You know, it's gonna keep me going, and I hope God will bless you the same way. Peace out, y'all. That's it.